what we want is the latest movie showing on Uche Nancy TV. So do want to check it out. If you haven't seen it yet, you would definitely love this one, guys. Now let's get into what this movie is about. Now, like a quick recap is that uh, a young man who got rich loved his fiancée so much, but the fiancée is always rude and very arrogant towards the mother-in-law. And because of that, the mother-in-law also despises her. But that did not deter the guy from continuous showing her love. But it got to a limit and they were like, nope. We need to try and see if this girl is around because of your money or because she actually love you. In all of this, there came this poor sibling who were also in the picture, just helping out this woman with chores. So basically, they tried it and they realized that nope, this girl is just around because of his money. So yeah, that's what this movie is about. It talks about what we want. Now let's get into the characters. Let's start with Sonia Uche. Now, I don't know if I've said this in my reviews of Sonia Uche before, but anytime you see Sonia Uche on a regular braids or back, natural hair, then you know that she's actually acting a tout, village, uneducated, and that is actually her element. I don't know. That is actually her strength. Or she comes alive, she's more interesting to watch. So yeah, that's the role she played here. She wasn't really the main character, if I may say that. Yeah, she wasn't really the main focus of this movie at all. But again, she stood out. I mean, Sonia Uche. One more can we ask for? She was amazing in her character. She, proved that yeah, as much as she can be anything. Her strength lies in being when she's acting as uneducated. She was really interesting here. She was laid back though, but yeah, you could still see the Sonia Uche because moments where she was doing women supporting women, nobody sent her to do women supporting women, where the brother has to warn her severally. She was crying because there was a moment they did not ask her, and she nearly caused herself and her brother to be homeless because of that attitude of women supporting women. So I like how she was able to show us some tears and all of that. I love it when a character is able to show us emotion, not just sadness, but happiness as well, and facial expressions. I mean, Sonia is talented in terms of that. So I like how she was able to do that very well. Then let me also talk about Bryan Okoye. I know Bryan is an Igbo because of the name Okoye, but I haven't really seen him speak Igbo language in a movie. I've seen him speak French one or twice in a couple of movies, and I'm like, okay, this guy can speak French. That's really cool. But Igbo language, I don't think. Here he kind of speak or spoke Igbo in some scenes because they are illiterate, they don't speak correct English, so they have to mix the pidgin with the local dialect, and that is amazing. I really wish that this guy can be seen in more movies, especially to be acting main characters. I want to see him in action because he's really, really, really good, and he's very good in terms of showing emotions as well. So, this guy and Anthony Wood, they are amazing when it comes to show emotions. Like they can easily cry, they can easily do the villain role very well as well. So I don't know, sometimes it's just like luck. I know. So yeah, Bryan played the brother to Sonia Uche in this movie, and obviously they are both illiterate, So they were so loyal to the people that helped them out of the street. That was really, really cool as well. Brian acting as local Igbo man. So yes, like I said, he was speaking quite a lot of Igbo in this movie, mixing it with the pidgin. That was really, really cool. And then the moment where he has to, scorn the sister because of pokunosing, that was nice. Again, their role was to be this perfect servant, loyal to their master or to their caretaker. So you're not going to be expecting any major thing from them because they were just soft, loyal, good servant or maid, and driver to whoever they were serving in this movie. So yeah, that's what Bryan acted, and with both of them, I like their costume. Their costume was giving Asaba Wood, Igbo local men have this special care, and Bryan had it on in the movie. I like that so much, and I also like that their costume was really, really cool. They didn't put much effort at all into it, very minimal, and that was great. Then let's talk Victory Michael. Oh my goodness! Thanks to Uche Nancy, he came into the scene due to audition, or let's say Uche Nancy bringing him. He has been an amazing and phenomenal actor so far. I've been watching him for a year now, and he has been amazing. This guy is good. Victory Michael is underrated. I mean, of course, he's not sociable. I think what he needs to do is to be, uh, you know, more sociable. He's hardly on social media, and that's something you need to be connecting with your fans so that they can come through for you and all of that. So I mean, if he ever watches this review, I hope he listens and then take into consideration. You need to be active these days. I mean, in today's age, you have to be very sociable. Everything is now on social media. You have to be sociable. You have to be out there. Even Nollywood big guns are always on social media advertising. So you have to be not only dancing, or you just have to be communicating with your fans. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Victory Michael is good. He was trying to prove to the girlfriend or fiance that he actually do love her so much, and there's nothing the mother would do or say that will put their love asunder, until the shege was beyond him, and that was how amazing this character was. Then Choma was so, oh mama, the scene where she fell down, oh my goodness, this woman, she put the craft in the art, almost. Or should I say she put the art in the craft rather. Guys, she's just an amazing talented woman who doesn't shy away from giving us her best, even when the role doesn't demand much effort from her. She put her maximum best into it. What can I say? I just love her character. The scene where she was fighting the woman, she removed her wig, they were holding her. Almost, it seems like she was doing the thing in real life. She just gave her 100% in everything she does. She's an amazing woman. I really hope that one day, one of these days or this year actually, she gets a very good script out of YouTube. I want to see her in Netflix or Prime. I want to see her in a bigger project, not just YouTube. I know YouTube is getting a lot of attraction these days, but I also want something out of just YouTube space. She's an amazing and very, very, very talented who doesn't give minimum performance even when the role is minimum. So yeah, the only thing about this movie that I really hate is that they didn't show Victory Michael's office. There was nothing like that. There was no side friend or assistant or best friend, nothing like that. Uche Nancy doesn't use a lot of cast anyway, so she's always limiting herself to 6-member cast or 5 or 4 or 2 even sometimes. So yeah, and then another thing is, why was Sonia and Bryan coming from the bush? Like, why? Why? If they were even searching or walking on the streets, it would have been better. The way they were coming from the bush, My goodness, Uche Nancy, now wow. So no office, the bush, everything was just done in the room. I mean, it's entertaining because they gave us drama. But again, let's be open, more open to other resources or a location. Rating it, I'm going to give it 5/10. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next.